So I don't know how many people have seen this, but there's a new study, and I'm going to post a link to the article. There'll be a link on this page below the video. So for this experiment, they took freestyle rappers, and they had a two-part study. In the first part, the rappers were told to memorize lines, and then they would rap their memorized lines to a basic rhythm. And in the second part, it was the same rhythm, but they had to freestyle their rhymes. So in the second part, they found that there were completely different brain regions activated. They used an MRI scan. So if you look at the diagram, the yellow regions correspond to areas of high activity, while the blue regions correspond to regions of low activity. What they found is when they're freestyle rapping, the rappers had more function in their prefrontal cortex, which is related to planning and working memory, and they had higher levels of integration between the brain regions, meaning they could take metaphors and use words in different ways. They could combine with imagery so that they're thinking in a really different way than just reciting something that they already know. During the freestyle rapping, they lost themselves in the music. There was a parallel drawn in the article to an athlete who is running to catch a ball or shooting to score a goal in hockey. And if they really focus on the muscle memory and exactly what they need to do physically, it's harder for them to do it. So it's better to just be loose and relaxed and just do what they do. But this got me thinking, not everybody is going to have those abilities. Not everybody can really lose track of where they are personally. Not everybody has that sort of high-level integration in their brains that they can do rapping. It's important to realize that there are certain career choices that are going to really work well for some people. I mean, great rappers are born with those abilities. Now, I mean, there's some things a person can do. You can't underestimate the role of hard work. But if you don't have any of those abilities and you just want to be a rapper because your friends are doing it, because you want to impress girls with your lyrics, it might not work too well. But you need to look at what are your own abilities. And I would encourage all of you to pursue your passions, but keep in mind you were given a specific brain with specific abilities that are determined by the evolutionary history of the human race and determined by your genetic makeup, and you might have a better shot with certain things. So don't forget the importance of biology.